How's it going, guys? So I wanted to come. Let me see. Anyways, guys, I wanted to come on and just say hey and talk to you guys for like maybe 5 minutes. I am facing a horrible anxiety. This is like the worst anxiety I've ever experienced in my life. I've always had anxiety, like social anxiety, but like I'm facing like real anxiety now, not just social. I want out, y'all. I don't know if I want out. I don't want to keep doing this, guys. I am down bad. I feel freaking horrible. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or disrespectful, but I feel like I'm at my wit's end. So today we go to the police department and we're trying to address the accident that happened. The accidents that happened before we went on vacation. And I find that, you know, the police report is not, excuse me, the police report has not been, I can't even talk. The police report isn't finished generating or whatever. It's been almost 3 weeks since this accident. If not 3 weeks, sorry. No, I think it's been 3 weeks. I keep contacting these people every week saying, hey, can we get an update? Oh, yeah, it should be finished. They told us to come in today to pick it up because it's ready. And we go to the police department. Hello. We go to the police department today, like maybe less than an hour ago. Yes, please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. And when we went to the police department, even though we just called before we went, they said, hey, the accident report is not ready. And I was like, what do you mean? We literally just called here before we came. And for the people who just came in, so my spouse has gotten into like 4 accidents, 3 of them being back to back to back within a week. And yeah, he totaled 1 car and then he got into 2 accidents with another car. We're getting sued for another accident that happened in November. And he didn't learn from that one. So, therefore, this last one that he got into, it was really bad. He's lucky to be alive. The whole car is like crushed. He is so lucky to be alive from this accident. So, after the accident happened, like he kind of played it off. He was like, "Oh, you know, the person he was okay." Come to find out today, the police department, they were saying it's taking so long because they're constantly updating the case, the accident report, because of the medical issues, the medical aspect. Well, I didn't know it was that serious because he told me like the other guy was fine initially. So when he said that, I was like, okay, you know, it's cool. But the accident was bad. So I asked him again today. I said, what's going on? Like, was the guy okay? And he was like, oh yeah, no, he couldn't walk. What do you mean he couldn't walk? You told me he was fine. did you wreck into the car and like change this person's life for good? Because you got out and you had a couple of scratches on you, but you're fine. And you resumed normal activities. Is this guy okay? And he was like, I don't know. And I'm just like, do you even have any remorse? Like, do you care? Because I don't even know if he was at fault for the accident. So I can't just blame that on him. But it just seems like he has little to no remorse about it. And I'm worried about the guy because I'm just like, man, like I hold people accountable. Like, I don't condone certain behavior, and I'm not just gonna not say anything. Like, if you hit him and you effed up his life while you get to go back to effing up your own, that's not okay. It's not okay. It's not. It's so selfish. And like, I'm truly concerned about the guy. The whole time during the accident I was concerned about him, but I didn't even think about being concerned about the other guy because he told me that he was good. But come to find out, I guess like there's like some type of injury to the guy's abdomen. Apparently, like, this guy was messed up. I don't know the severity of it, but apparently the guy is injured badly and he left in the ambulance. But my first mind is, okay, everybody, they anybody smart will leave in the ambulance. But no, I think now I'm starting to feel like, okay, is this guy actually like injured? you know I'm scared because I don't want anything to happen. I don't ever want, even though I didn't do it, I don't ever want to like be connected to being the reason that somebody's injured. And my partner is an extension of me. Well, not necessarily an extension of me, but we're supposed to be one. Supposed to be. I don't ever want to be with somebody or have somebody that I'm with causing that type of damage to somebody. I get if it was an accident, okay, but then like it's just what you do after the accident. You change your ways. Like, do you feel remorseful? I can't say if he does or not. I can't even say that he's at fault for the accident. But yeah, I don't know how to process this. But then after even after that though, he just doesn't see anything wrong. He doesn't see anything wrong. I'm trying to process how you don't see anything wrong. He just got back from Memphis. Um, he was chill there. But as soon as he gets back here, he comes to me with like a aggressive energy. And I'm just like, I know you, Shane. How you coming at me with aggressive energy? And you cause so much hell and hecticness to our lives. I really need a story time. I need a story time, like a surviving this person serious. I feel nothing but anxiety right now. I need to learn how to be alone. I need to learn how to love myself enough. Love myself enough to let this be over. I always used to talk about girls being dumb for staying in relationships when like they're getting cheated on or whatever the case may be. And granted, I don't know if there's cheating or not. And I'm not saying that it is or whatever. Because anybody can be cheated on and not know. It's just, I feel like in my situation, I should have been left. I seen so many red flags. And I was just like, hey, you know what? I'm rocking with this person. Because when I rock with somebody, I really do rock with somebody. Like, I'm riding hard for that person. We go together now. Until I find out, like, indefinite for sure that, like, you cheated. On second for sure, I'm done. But I was really gonna rock out with this person. But now I just feel like everything is telling me, baby, you better go. And a part of me is like, no, this is just a trial. This is just a test for a test of my faith and all this other stuff. But now I'm really thinking that maybe something is telling me you need to go. You need to go. And I'm so hard-headed because it's getting tough. Oh, it's beyond tough at this point. But now my mindset is like, okay, you know what? I want to stick it out, you know? I want to be loyal. I want to get through this. And sure, I'm on social media talking ish or whatever. I'm just talking my truth, to be honest with y'all. And nobody's going to stop me from talking my truth. Nobody. Because the things that I'm going through, I can't just roll over and just take it. Me talking about this stuff on social media is a way of me processing all of this. This is a way of how I handle what I'm going through. This is like an outlet for me. A much needed outlet. I really need therapy while I'm playing. I need therapy. I just gotta be smarter. Anyways, I pray that the guy he crashed into is okay. I really wish I can find the guy's information so I can, like, if he's still in the hospital, send something to him. Like a get well, an apology letter, just something. Because, man, I don't think, I didn't even crash into this guy, but I don't think I can live with myself if my partner, like, changed his life forever. Maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe it's not that, but I'm very nervous. I must admit, I'm nervous. I don't know what to do. A part of me is like, you need to leave, because you can't keep dealing with somebody who has no remorse for the situations that they cause. Only God can handle the situation. And I'm just wondering, is it meant for me to stay in this relationship? Or is he telling me you need to leave? I don't know. Now I'm just starting to see, like, maybe I should go. I always say this. I have my papers. I have everything I need, but, like, I have an inkling of hope that this person will get it together. For a minute, I believed that going to a whole nother state was gonna change him. And it didn't. He's just coming back with more more problems. And I don't know what to do. But anyways, actually, I do know what I'm gonna do. I'm about to go get on Twitch. I'm gonna live stream there. I'm gonna Google how to get rid of depression. Googling how to get rid of depression. And then I'm gonna figure out what am I gonna make for dinner. I wish I was back on vacation, guys.